Coming up. Adam goes deep undercover as a pimp.
But I'm going deep, 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 deep undercover.
Then I'm a motherfucking PIMP.
I told you pimps, keep your hoes off my street. Now I'm about to deal you an ass whooping. You shortchanged my hoe, German suplex for you, bitch. Where's my money, hoe? Now daddy's gonna fuck you up.
The bitch can't get a dollar out of me.
After the recent success of Sonic the Hedgehog 2, Sega is looking to create its own cinematic universe, with Streets of Rage already in development. However, they're going to age up the characters as they feel having them in their early 20s is just too young. It's rumoured they're after Amber Heard to play the character of Blaze. Well, she could really do with the money right now. And you know, like in the game how you can pick up knives and bottles? Well, they could just change the bottle to a vodka bottle. I hear she's pretty good at throwing those. And maybe they don't want to show knives being thrown to teenagers, as that's causing enough problems in our cities these days. So they can always replace those with paint cans. I hear she's pretty good at throwing those as well. She is a little bit of a controversial figure though. Maybe they shit the bed with that one. A real Amber turd. Maybe it'd be better to go with someone like Gina Carano. She can fight, and she even looks a bit like Blaze. Look, they even share the same kind of politics. What? Roman salute?
If I could turn back time,
I would play all the great games. I would travel back in time to the good old days.
rewind, turn back time, stop, rewind, turn back time.
Retro.
3, 2, 1.
Let's go back.
Selector.
Game girls, game boys, welcome to Retro Rewind. In this episode, I've travelled all the way back to 1991. This city was once a happy, peaceful place. Until one day, a powerful, secret criminal organization took over. This vicious syndicate soon had control of the government and even the police force. The city has become a center of violence and crime where no one is safe. Amid this turmoil, a group of determined young police officers has sworn to clean up the city. Among them are Adam Milf Hunter, Axl Rose, and Blaze. They are willing to risk everything, even their lives, on the streets of Rage! I'm looking forward to this one. I love this game. I know it's been a while since I put out a video, but man's been busy and ting, you get me.
Hold up.
Hold up indeed. A few things have just crossed my eye that I don't think I've ever noticed before. Like, aren't these three meant to be part of a group of determined young police officers? So why under history does it say ex-cop? I'm so confused. And what kind of hobby is bonsai?
Bonsai.
Yeah, what the fuck is bonsai? It likes to grow little Japanese trees, I guess.
Not true bonsai. True bonsai grow wild.
Okay, Mr. Miyagi, I don't remember asking you. I'm not even going to get into Blaze and a Lambada. We'd be here all day. And what kind of hobby's video games? Wait a second, isn't that my hobby?
No!
Just savour the music. This game has one of the best soundtracks ever! Alright, let's get this party started. First of all, I need to check out the controls. With a whole 3 buttons to use, things can get complicated. Actually, as a pro, I only need to use 2 buttons. Special attacks for amateurs, more like special needs attack. As a veteran pro gamer, I'm gonna have to play this on hardest. Okay, it's now on easy. I just need to cut this out on the edit. The dumb plebs who watch this crap and never know. I'm going to play one player, as I like to play with myself, by myself. And I just want to say what a wonderful bunch of diverse characters to choose from. We are all led to believe that diversity, representation and inclusion is a very recent thing. This game came out over 30 years ago. The best playable character's a woman. A woman! What were they thinking? Surely she should have been at home, looking after the kids and doing the housework. I was going to say that she's a strong female role model of the time, but she looks more like someone who works on the street corner. Probably not the best role model for a young, impressionable 90s gamer girl. What am I talking about? Everybody knows girls don't play video games. They're too busy playing with their Barbies and My Little Pony.
How dare you!
Okay, I'm sorry. I should have said quite a few of them like to get fingered. What? It was the 90s. Anyhows, I wonder if there's anyone left actually watching this video. Maybe it's about time I actually played the game. Who should I be? The mighty Adam, the strongest yet slowest of the group? Or Blaze, always my first choice as a kid. She was the weakest but fastest. And on the streets of rage, I choose speed over strength anytime. Apart from today, because I'm going to choose Axel. Drop the beat! I love the way it just falls out of the sky. And here's the reason why nobody wanted to play as Axel back in the day. When he tries to jump and do a kick, he just sounds like some kind of crazy crow. And why doesn't he extend his leg for fuck's sake? And the dude can barely jump. Alright, let's go.
I get knocked down, but I get up again. You're never gonna keep me down.
Come on! You want a piece of me?
I get knocked down, but I get up again.
Well, that's going to get old quickly. Yeah, this is how we do it. This is how we do it on the streets of rage. That pimp froze me. Now I'm going out on the rampage. Yeah, 90s inspiration. Who's next? I'm going to clean up the streets, heal the world, make it a better place for you and for me and the entire white race, human race. I feel another song coming on. Jamal, streets of rage. Make it a better place for you and for me. I know the kids staying in my place. I give them some Jesus juice and they play with my monkey. Welcome to Neverland. Things will never be the same again. Cause you're forever blowing my balls. I say that so wrong. Okay, maybe it's time to educate the audience I still have left. With some fun facts about the game you may not have known, I put a lot of time and effort into researching these things in my videos to make sure you get accurate information. So back in the 90s, heavy metal music was very big in Japan, and the biggest band of them all was
Guns N' Roses.
So of course they wanted to name a character
Slash.
But after being informed by Sega of America that Slash isn't a real name in English, well, Blaze isn't either, they decided to name the character after the lead singer, Axl Rose. As for the character himself, the developers were a huge fan of the 1984 movie The Karate Kid. They really liked the character Johnny and thought to themselves, how can he ever regain his honour after that defeat against LaRusso? And they decided after the events of the first movie, Johnny decides to change his wicked ways, reflect on his life and take a new path by joining the police force. And that's the basic origin story of how Axel came to be. They took Johnny's likeness because they wanted a martial arts expert with that all-American look, although I think he looks more like a Backstreet Boy on steroids. You are a street thug and I kick your ass, cause I'm going to say I did it that way. Tell me why I'm gonna fuck you up. Tell me why, cause I am a cop. Tell me why I am the best, 'cause I did it my way. And think about this, those happy jappy developers come up with the idea of using Johnny Lawrence as a good guy long before the idea of Cobra Kai was ever conceived. And as someone who was born in the 80s, I love the Karate Kid. As for Cobra Kai, no, that's how you continue an old property, by respecting what come before. With that being said, I think we should wrap things up with an epic boss fight. Struth, mate, why is this Sheila jumping around like an emu? Throw another boomerang on the Barbie. Flying knee, who's laughing now, bitch? Special move. I love this. The dude has a rocket launcher which fires a burning ring of fire, which for some reason doesn't seem to affect me. They fell into a burning ring of fire, and it burns, burns, burns. The ring of fire, but doesn't hurt me. Very strange. Anyhows, I'm gonna wrap this up, but don't worry, I will come back to this. There's much more stories to be told. Plus I want to finish the game. So please like, share, subscribe. Thank you for watching my stupid video, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace. Mamacita, puta. Mamacita, puta. Pendejo, like, share, subscribe. Hasta mañana, hasta la vista. I'll be back, mamacita.
Ay, 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 arriba, arriba. Ay, papi. Ándale, ándale, tequila.
Oh fuck, was I meant to do this in Portuguese, not Mexican Spanish? Shit.